Sportsman A feature time. Brent Holstein leads him down into turn number 1. A little contact between the 7 and the 75. Good racing for a few laps here before they had a caution. Holstein, first caution of the night, flat tire, costs him lead. Contact here on the restart. Boom, 7 into the 75, and they couldn't get unhooked for a while. 75 is going to come back down the track, and Brent Holstein again gets clipped. Rips the door and the fender off. On the ensuing restart, 35 gets loose. Brent Holstein again gets involved. None of his own doing. The 2V plows him. Brent Holstein now racing a modified as we end up finishing the race. The 27 would lead to the checkered flag, but DQ'd for illegal gears. That gives the win to the 75C in the sportsman class. Hobby Stock A feature time now. 901 of Shane Clausen, extremely fast tonight. Pulling away from Bruce Kingery, 51 of Rogers, 58 of Mahoney. 901 here has the lead, 58 seconds, 17 Lunenburg in third. Contact, Teasler, Loneman. Flat tire on the 12 of Teasler there. Shane Clausen continues to lead, followed by Mahoney in the 58. Looks like Lunenburg still in third there, and Dustin Larson in fourth in the 5L. Clausen still with a big lead, 58 having to hold off the 5L, the 17 still in fourth. Here they come out of the final turn. Shane Clausen, dominating fashion tonight, took the lead early and never looked back. 58 in second, 5L third, and 17 in fourth. B modified feature time now. Special event for these guys tonight. Bigger payout. Cullen DeRuyter leads Bentz, Ehlers, Mervald. Looks like the one there, Johansson up in the middle. There's Bertrand, Jeremy Smith. One of the Mervalds here is going to get a little bit loose and spins out in turn number 1. Caution flag. First rain shower of the night would move in. About a 20-minute delay here. We get a restart. Ehlers gets loose in turn number 1 to 7. Cullen DeRuyter, nice job slowing down and letting Ehlers save it. Jeremy Smith leading at this point. Flat tire on the 27B, and guess what? More rain. Red flag number 2 in the B modified division due to the rain showers. That would be it for delays due to rain. Green flag would come back out. Jeremy Smith leads into 1. He's going to catch a rut right here. Pushes up the track. Johansson underneath. Johansson wasn't able to pull away though. Jeremy Smith makes the move back on the inside. A little bit of contact right there. Smith does a nice job getting out of it, letting everybody get straight again. Johansson continues to lead Jeremy Smith. Right here, Huseman, Fisher. Looks like Ehlers and several others involved. Probably about 6 cars involved in that accident. Final lap now. Nick Johansson leads down the back straightaway. Jeremy Smith's going to throw it in on the outside. He's going to try to make a move. He gets up on his right rear tire, but not enough. Nick Johansson wins over Jeremy Smith in the B modified division. Stock car feature time now. Brad Clausen in the 45K, followed by Trent Schroeder in the 31, Chris Paulsrock in the 5. A little contact here between the 31 and the 45K. You see Jim Larson in the 6L getting up in the mix, followed by the 02 of Ron Prinz and the 33 of Cal Harms. 45K leads Chris Paulsrock down in turn number 1. Look at this. Hits a rut. Lucky that car didn't catch any more air than it did. It may have rolled had it. You see he's able to save it here from out hitting the wall real hard. He does make a little contact with the back end of the car. On an ensuing restart, Jim Larson now has the lead, followed by Trent Schroeder, Ron Prinz. A little contact back here. Looks like we had a wreck between the 16K and the 1. 31 right here is going to take the lead as Jim Larson pushes up the track in the 6L. Close racing throughout the night though. Sadoff in the 5 now trying to make a move on Schroeder here as laps wind down. Final lap, Schroeder is able to hold him off. 6L and Jim Larson in there, the 32X and the 5. But Trent Schroeder holds on and picks up the feature win. A modifieds, Justin Anderson there in the 07 leading, followed by the 1M and the 10. It's your top 3. Good look at Mike Steensman's car there as he closes in on the 1M. Trying to get by the 1M. Hey, I'm faster than you. Oh, I'm still faster than you. Couldn't do it there. Tried to make a run on the 1M, showing a little bit of smoke. Caution came out for the 3 of Jason Breeze stalling on the track. Steensman would have hit that same rut and lose a couple of spots here. Back behind Mert Crockton, the 19. A little bit of contact there. Justin Anderson leads the 1M here, as you can see them guys going down the back straightaway. Nice to see Justin Anderson running well. Mike Steensman goes by Mert Crock there. Don Gerritsen Jr., last week's winner, behind them in 5th. Final lap now. Justin Anderson leads, followed by the 1M. Look at this. Comes up to try to make a move, just about hits him. He spins himself out and takes out a tire. Sort of an honorable move not to just spin and win. 07, Justin Anderson picks up the feature win of the A Modified. Mini sprints now. You see the 21 there is Ryan Skier. Not a whole lot of names I'm familiar with here. The 32W leads, followed by the 21, 35, and several other cars there in the field. Again, these guys are not here every week, but it's nice to see them. They put on a good show. 32W is very fast tonight. Nobody was catching him. He's coming up the lap. The 97B car here is we're getting the white flag this time by. Checkered flag would go to the 32W car in the mini sprints. Hornet feature now. 68 leads the 78. Tire off the 78. Rolling out into the outfield where everyone's pitting. Luckily, I don't believe that tire made any contact with any vehicles. Denny Johnson in the 68, followed by Jake Schroeder in the 18. Good clean race this week. 68 would hold off the win in the A feature.